Yes.
Perfect, perfect. So, guys, today's going to be a special webinar because we have one of the founders, one of the owners of USI-Tech, my good friend, Ralf Gold. Ralf, it's a great privilege to have you here, my friend.
Yes, thank you very much, Tech. Thank you very much.
So today we're going to go against the normal conventional flow of how a USI-Tech webinar does. It'll be an interview stroke webinar presentation, giving you a 360 view of the business. Throughout the webinar, I'll be asking Ralf some questions to give you more in-depth overview of where USI is and where USI is going in the future and how it all began. So firstly, in terms of the agenda, we'll start off with about the company, about Ralf, a bit about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and then on to the Bitcoin opportunity. Okay. Firstly, just wanted to give you a bit of background about myself. I've worked in IT, sales, and finance for over 12 years, and I grew tired of the non-existent career progression and job security. I was seeking various opportunities online, but I was constantly disappointed and let down. However, in February 2016, I was introduced to USI-Tech by a good friend of mine and your friend, Ralf, Mike Kiefer.
Yeah.
And now I'm making passive full-time residual income ever since, thanks to you guys. And the beauty is it doesn't require any time, any effort, and allows me to pursue my life's ambitions. And with that addition of the new Bitcoin opportunity, which you're going to find out later on, things just get better and better. So I just can't wait. So if I can ask everyone to switch off their webcams, saves me doing it manually, please. Okay, perfect. Right. So USI-Tech, United Software Intelligence, their motto is when vision, perfection come together, great things can happen, and a new dimension in direct marketing. So who are USI? The company is registered in Dubai and operate on a worldwide basis. But Ralf, rather than myself talk about USI, you're the main man for it. So tell us about USI, tell us about Zhao, tell us about yourself and why you decided to start USI.
Yeah, we are traders for long years ago, and I know João Severino from Forex trading. He's something like 10 years on the market, like a trader. And he started 8 years ago with creating a trading system, full automated trading system, very successfully. Something like 100 EAs he created, but not everything is running good. But we have 4 or 5 that runs very good. He have a programmer team behind him who help him to make all the things happen. And we have also, now we have a trading team, we have an analyst team, everything that you need, that you can work with this EA, because when you create a EA, you create it from the experience of the past, but you don't know what will be happen tomorrow and next week and next month and next year. So you need people from the Forex market, professional people from the Forex market, who will look all the day on the graphic to see we must change something on the EA or not. So this is how we know us, João and I, but we too, not only the founders of USI-Tech, we have more 2 people. We have Mike Kiefer. He is a specialist of direct marketing worldwide. He is very famous, I think, and he's very successfully, very strong. And he's working with us, and he make the marketing plan and all the stuff with all the partners all around the world. And we have also Horst Dicher. Horst Dicher is our man who is how can I say, the coordinator of all the programmer team, from the website, of all this stuff. Okay, so really we are 4 peoples, 4 founders that are work together. Everybody have his own department. So my department is more the Forex department and the financial department. And João is only on the Forex and grading department. Mike Kiefer is the guy for the direct marketing, for the metrics marketing and all these things. and Horst Diecher is for the website programming and all this stuff. Okay, so this is our company, and everybody of us have his strong parts, and so we created these four departments for us. Okay, this is how we are grouping our company, and we created the company on the middle of the last year, and we started on 1st of November. And our company is in Dubai because the taxes, you know, in Europe, the taxes are very high. So we created our company in Dubai. This is what has happened, or how we found us and how we found the company USI-Tech.
Oh, perfect. No, thanks for giving us an overview, Ralf. In terms of when you started USI, what was the vision? Why did you and Zhao want to start USI? What was the main reason behind this?
Yes, we see we have much success in the last years because we have clients with a lot of money. We call them VIP clients, with investors who have more than 100,000 euros or dollar. And we work with this kind of clients. And when Mike Kiefer come to us and see what we do, he asked me for give him a course, a trading course. And I try to give him a trading course, but he is not. he is not the guy to make trading. He's very, how can I say? He have very energy, and he is not. He has not the how to say this. He's not. Help me, Tech. He's not quite enough, you know, to sit 4 or 5 hours on the graphic, to wait when the movements will go on the side that you want and all these things.
He doesn't have patience.
Yeah, he don't have. So he cannot wait, and he told to me after 2 weeks, oh, okay, let us stop. Can you take my money and can you trade for me? I said, okay, I can. And so we made these things. And when he saw the results, he asked me if we can make something, a product for direct marketing, and more for his parts that he makes. And I asked for Schwang and say, oh yeah, I have a guy here, he's interesting for a network, for a direct marketing system, and then can we use our software for something like this? And so we started to change a little bit the software, that the more little investors with 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 can also use the software. This was how we started, and because we started.
Oh, perfect. And you know, being a VIP client of yours, Ralf, for about 10 months now.
Yeah.
You know, you can. Ralf will probably tell you the amount of questions I ask on a daily basis. Ralf probably needs paracetamol. No, what I like about Ralf is very thorough. It's very transparent, and is always concerned about risk management. The first thing that Ralf told me, which I admired, was that the most important thing is you need to factor how you can get your seed money out. That's the most important thing, and he's always concerned about the risk of the client's funds as well. So that gave me a lot of confidence. And guys, we've had Brexit, we've had 6% pound crash, we've got the Trump getting elected, and these things caused other robots to crash, didn't it, Ralf?
Yes. A lot of people, a lot of investors in these movements lost a lot of money, but our software, bless God, worked very good, and we make something like 6-9% in this movement, positive, and all our clients earned a good money on this strong movement.
And you know, it's even through these times where these political events happen, you know, the software still made myself money. So guys, these are tried and tested methods which, you know, Ralf and the team have brought on board with this. So a little bit about Bitcoin, give you an overview. I know many of you are aware of how the cryptocurrency world is and what Bitcoin is. Let's start with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency in which encryption techniques are used to regulate generation of units of currency and verify transfer of funds operating independently of a central bank. So your money is not controlled by a bank, it's peer-to-peer. So encryption techniques are used to generate and regulate cryptocurrency, but the gold brand of cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, It's the world's most recognized and valuable currency. And this started back in 2008 by a gentleman called Satoshi Nakamoto, and it was released about in software around about 2009. So we've got some interesting facts here. In the 22nd of May 2010, Laszlo Hanschek made the first real transaction for buying 2 pizzas in Jacksonville for 10,000 Bitcoins. Ralf, do you like pizza?
I like.
Would you pay $10 million for 2 pizzas?
I think not.
I just hope Laszlo didn't get food poisoning after that. So, so another guy named Kosh bought 5,000 Bitcoins in 2009 for $27, and now that's worth over $5 million. So guys, we've got property, we've got gold, we've got silver. And from 2009 to 2016, none of them has grown as much as Bitcoin. None of them has grown as much as Bitcoin.
Yeah. Okay.
And in terms of the future of Bitcoin, economists and even investment banks predict Bitcoin to may hit the $2,000 to $4,000 mark. It's roughly double to quadruple by the end of the year. And the Bitcoin potential, because there's only a finite amount of Bitcoins left, we could hit 500,000 to 1 million per Bitcoin according to respective resources. So what do you think the future is of Bitcoin, Ralf, in your opinion?
Look, we started to work with Bitcoin because we see a grand future for this cryptocurrency, or for more than Bitcoin. We see other cryptocurrencies also very strong, that the best 10 on the market. So I think this kind of money, of virtual money, have a big future, because the technology of blockchain is so strong, is so much better that we have actually with our normal money. So I think the system, the blockchain system, will renew all our money system that we have worldwide. And we have countries that make tests at the moment without real money, only with crypto money, and only with credit card, only with crypto money, only with this kind of. In India, they make this at the moment, and the whole world is looking how it works, how it does, it's easy or it's difficult, and so on and so on. I think in the next future, I'm talking about the next 5 years, I think we will have a revolution in our money system worldwide. And Bitcoin is the more strongest, is the more biggest, and the more value, what have more value than all the others. And a lot of others coins tried to be the same like Bitcoin or strong like Bitcoin, but you can only see Bitcoin on the market to have this quality, how it works and how it will be accepted on all the economy worldwide, and so on and so on. So I think we have a grand future. I know analysts who tell that the Bitcoin will grow up to $10,000. So I don't know the future. Nobody knows, but I think we have a big future with this kind of money, of cryptocurrency.
Wow, exciting times indeed. And I think the next few slides will validate in terms of where Bitcoin is and where it's going in the future. So let's have a look here. We've got Richard Branson, we've got Bill Gates, and we've got Ben Bernanke. So we've got 2 billionaires here, and a person who used to be chairman for the Federal Reserve. So what Richard Branson is saying is, I think it's working. There will be other currencies that may be even better, but in the meantime, there's a big industry around Bitcoin. And his company, I think it's Virgin Galactic, actually taking payments via Bitcoin as well. And then you've got Bill Gates here. Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap financial transactions can be. Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to physically be in the same place. And of course, for large transactions, currency can get pretty inconvenient. And I understand, Ralf, that Bill Gates takes, Microsoft actually takes payments via Bitcoin as well now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I buy a new MacBook Pro. I buy 2 days ago, and I pay with Bitcoin.
Wow.
Yeah, I pay with Bitcoin.
Ralf, I liked you until you said you bought a MacBook.
You like what?
I said I liked you until you bought a MacBook.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
So Ben Bernanke is actually saying virtual currencies may hold long-term promise, particularly if the innovations promote a faster, more secure, and more efficient payment system. Okay, so it's from 3 respectable sources.
Yeah, I think it's very easy. One thing, a little thing, but a little thing that is very important. When the biggest companies of the world, when the greatest financial minds of the world are working with this kind of money, with cryptocurrency, so you know that this is right. Because when this is not good enough, when this is not lucrative enough, when this is not profitable enough, they never will work with this kind of things. So when a company like Microsoft or others or Apple work with this kind of cryptocurrency, this gives me all security of the world. Okay, because I know when he work with this money, so how to say it? So all the time, a lot of people will need this kind of currency, will have this kind of currency, you know? And so the volume of this currency will grow up. This is economy. This is normal.
I agree with you. I mean, in terms of validation, Bitcoin has proved itself, like you've said, Ralf. All a lot of the big companies, even Expedia, you can actually pay for your hotels and flights using Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So it's proven, it's been validated. It's here to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of the value of cryptocurrency, it's increasing rapidly. More than 100% increase in value in the last 12 months. Experts predict Bitcoin expenditure of more than 400% in the next 1 to 2 years. Ralf, did you buy Bitcoin? Was it yourself who bought Bitcoin in January 2016? Approximately a year ago, and it was worth about 350 euro?
No, I will be true. I must say to you, no.
Oh, it was
All
Mike.
the time I saw the Bitcoin. I was interested not to have Bitcoin. I was interested to trade Bitcoin. I'm a trader. So I was interested to trade Bitcoin because I saw that it's much more easier to trade this kind of currency than the Forex currency, because you can make some how can I say, some orders. You can change order in an order. In let me say, in Forex market, when I go in a buy position and I will go in the other direction, I must close my buy position and I must open a sell position. When I am trading on Bitcoin, I will open a buy position with, let me say, with 5 Bitcoins. And when I say, no, this is not the right direction, I will go in a sell position. So I use 10 Bitcoins and go with my sell position in my buy position, and he will change my buy in a sell position. You know, this is so powerful, so quick, that you can work in this market. You can trade in this market. It's very powerful, very good. So wow. I like this. And this was my interesting all the time, to see how it works. How can I go in this market to make money with trading?
Wow, amazing. But Bitcoin is roughly around about 350 euros last January, right, Ralf?
Yes.
And now it's approximately 1,000 euros. So that's more than double.
Let me say something for you. You see the market on last Friday to today, or to yesterday?
Yes.
Last Friday, he goes down on 8 with euros. No? Bitcoin euro goes down on 830 and something. Okay, so I told for our guys in the company, I said, okay, when you have money now, buy, my friend, buy, because because you will earn money. Okay, yesterday when you see the Bitcoin euro was on 960.
Wow.
So he grows up for 20% in 3 days.
Amazing.
Yeah, when you go in with 100,000 euro, dollar, something like this, you made $20,000.
Amazing trading opportunities there.
really.
So you've got 1,000 of these machines on the left worldwide, Bitcoin machines. And like we said before, Bitcoin's global acceptance is enormous and it's growing every single day. You can see blue chip companies here, such as Google, Virgin Galactic, Microsoft. Expedia's not here, but you've got PayPal, Nutella, and they accept Bitcoin payments. I'm sure you've got a couple of these machines in Germany as well, Ralf.
In Germany, I think only in one city I know, but I know in Switzerland, I know in Brazil, in Sao Paulo, and in every country you can find it.
So it's becoming more and more mainstream. So in the future, you'll be seeing more of these machines around. So before we start about this package, I just wanted to just ask everyone a question. You can answer this question in your mind. Firstly, if you were to have, say, 1 Bitcoin in your blockchain wallet or your Coinbase wallet, and you left it in the blockchain wallet and you didn't do anything with it, one Bitcoin after a year without doing anything would be 1 Bitcoin, right, Ralf?
Right.
So we have a system where Bitcoins make Bitcoins for you. So Bitcoin is making Bitcoin for you, and it's putting money to work for you, and you can't get better than that, right?
Yeah.
But Ralf, before we go on about the how much the package costs and how much it makes, I think in terms of how the money is generated from the package, can you explain to us in a bit of detail the different streams of income that's used by these packages to generate the company money?
Yeah. Okay, we have other company, we make a contract with other company, and this other company is one of the oldest companies with trading system, with mining system, not only for Bitcoin, but for all the altcoins, the alternative coins too. So they have a trading system, robots, EAs there that are working on all the cryptocurrencies, on the 10 best of the alternative and on Bitcoin. And also we have mining contracts there. So we are mining Bitcoins, we are mining altcoins and all these things. Okay. So for this, we have a company, we have another company, we will close in the next 3 weeks. Also, they are making manually trading. Okay. On Bitcoin, they have results from the last 2 or 3 years, fantastic results. A very serious company, powerful, have office in, I think on 8 or 9 countries. So very good. So we will close in the next 2-3 weeks. We will close with them. We have always a reserve in our company. So for this kind of movement that you see on Friday to yesterday, we are making reserve that when we have big movement, then we see that big movements can be happened. So we will buy or we will sell Bitcoins to make a lot of money with this movement. So you can see big movements 3, 4, 5 times a year on Bitcoin. And when you take 3 or 4 movements like this from Friday to yesterday with 20%, you make 10% only with these big movements, without trading from normally trading day by day, without trading of alternative coins, without mining, without nothing. Okay, these are the things that we do. We have also possibilities to work with bank guarantees, so directly with an American bank who is selling and make leverage with bank guarantees. So this is also a very powerful profit machine. But this is not, this we cannot use all day. This you can use when it's open, so 1 time a year or 2 times a year. But every time when you get this this business, when you come in with your money, when you start this thing, you can make up to 100% in 3 or 4 months. So when you take this 1 time or 2 time years, you can make also bigger. So we have different things, because it's like a portfolio, because the risk that you said before, I'm a fan of a bigger portfolio that I have 5, 6, 7 things that I can make money, because when something is broken, when something don't work, when something is whatever, so I have other things who work. So when I split the money in 5, 6, 7 things, and one thing goes wrong, I will lose 10, 50% and not 100%. So this strategy that I think it's better. You make a little bit less money, a little bit less profit, but you are more secure. So we try to work on this market like this, on Forex market, and also on the currency market on the same system. You must see when you say we pay 1% day, yes, 1% day, this is not the profit, okay? 1% day is when I buy today a BTC package for 0.05 Bitcoins, for example, okay? So I will get all the day, 140 days, all the day I will get a piece of the price that I paid for the package back, and also the profit that this package made yesterday, okay? So we will have this 1%, but it can be 0.5, it can be 1.2. We are depending on the profit from yesterday all the time like this, okay? This is the system that we make money. Let me see here in the chat, who are we mining with Bitmain, etc. What is the role of partnership?
What we can do, Ralf, to make things easier is we can have a Q&A at the end, so we can answer questions at the end, because as we go through the webinar, I think most of the questions will be answered.
Perfect.
And it saves you time. I know you're quite busy. So no, Ralf, thanks for giving us an idea on how the packs generate income. So I'm correct in saying that split over at the moment five or six income streams. This is diversification. So in terms of risk, you're minimizing the risk. Perfect.
Please remind, nothing on the financial market is 100% safe. Nothing on the currency market is 100% safe. This don't exist, but you can control the risk and you can split the risk so that you can work with the lowest risk what is possible on this market. Okay.
I totally agree with you. And any companies that offer you a guarantee, I'd stay away from them.
Yeah, you cannot guarantee that you don't know what is happening tomorrow.
Exactly. And so that's what I like about USI. It's transparent. It does exactly what it says in the tin, and the results of the last 3 years speak for themselves. So one Bitcoin, one BTC package is approximately 50 euros, and the packages are bought in Bitcoin. Then each package runs for 140 working days, and you receive 1% per working day for roughly 140 days with a return on capital of 140%. Ralf, just a quick question. I understand that the values may differ because of real trading and mining and however whatever the income stream is generated on. Let's say, for example, if we've reached 140 working days and the return on capital is say 138%, would you wait another 142 days, or will it just finish on 140 days?
No, we will finish 140%. Okay. So when we need 160 days for this, we need 160 days. When we need 200 days, we need 200 days. But it will run until you have 140%.
Perfect. So here's an example, Ralf. If you just want to run this example with us.
Mm-hmm. So purchase 20 BTG packages, 1,000 euro runtime, 100 return of capital after 1,400 euros. Yeah. Let me say something. What I use for me are private, and what I say for everybody. What is the best money making machine in the world? The intelligent people make. Or buy or invest or make something that he can earn money. Okay, so Mr. T will make a business, and he put in this business 10,000 pound, dollar, euro, and he will earn every year 5,000. Let me say that, or 2,000. So he's intelligent. What he will do with this 2,000? He make the next business with this profit from the first business to earn with this 2,002, and with this profit from this 2,000, he will make this sub business. Okay, this is an intelligent example for a businessman who make money and grows up more and more with his money. This is a self-made millionaire. Let me call him like this. So he started with one, with the profit from the one. He started two. With the profit from the 2 and from the 1, he started 3 and so on. And when he have 3, 4, 5, 6 different business who will earn for him, so on the 6th or on the 7th, he can take the profit to make something like, I buy a car, I buy a house, an apartment, I buy a bag for my wife or something like this, you know. So, but it's not so intelligent when I make a business, I take my profit and I will buy something. Oh, the baddest example is you make a business, you earn money and you buy something that costs money, something like a car that I make. I must pay tax for him. I must pay, yeah, you know, yeah, this is the baddest. Or a house. When I buy a house and I must get a credit from the bank, so I take things that I must pay every month. So first you must grow up. So, and the best is you take your profit, invest your profit, you make profit, invest the profit, you make profit. This is the system. This is the engine that your money grows up, okay, and very fast. And for this, you can see the very successful people. First, they have nothing because they work with all the money that they have, with all the profit that they have. So in 3, 4, 5, 6 years, they start to take a part of this and to start living, buying something good, the big and luxury things in the world, you know. This is how you can grow up privately, personally. This is the system. It exists a book, I don't know in English, you know, it's cheap dad and
Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah. This is the best example. This book is the best of the best. What I think to understand and to learn how to work with your money and how you make money with your money.
I think you're completely right, Ralf. I mean, I'm a prime example of this. I've made money and I continue to make money with your Forex software as a VIP client. And yeah. I've diverted some of the profits from my Forex into the Bitcoin package. So I've got different streams of income, making passive income for you. So I completely understand. You need to find multiple streams of income, and the best ones are the passive ones because it requires no effort from you. Correct?
Correct.
So going back to the example, if you purchase 20 B2C packages for €1,000, after 140 working days, which is roughly 7 months, you'll get €1,400. So 40% return. Not bad at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's purchase limits of daily of 200 BTC packages, weekly 400, month 500, maximum 2,000. So I just wanted to find out, Ralf, why are these purchase limits put in place?
Maximum 2,000 is with money from outside, okay? With rebuy, you can have more. But yeah. But with money from outside, this is the maximum because we don't want that the rich people come here and make everything and the normal people must stay behind and cannot grow up. This is the reason why we make these limits.
Well, I think that's fair, and it's great that the company are being quite transparent with that.
Yeah, everybody must have the same chance to grow up, I think.
I think there's something that was drawn on the screen here. Can you see a red mark there?
Yeah.
I don't know how that appeared there. Okay, we'll just have to ignore the red mark. So more details. Daily payment of the, I think, hold on 1 second, Ralf. Bear with me 1 second. Can you see my screen again?
Yeah.
Okay. So daily payments of the return of capital. So the payments are made daily, which is fantastic. And the withdrawals of returns and commission as well. So there's daily withdrawals as well, which is phenomenal. Commissions and returns can be immediately used to purchase new B2C packages. So once you have your commissions, once you have your returns on the packages, you don't have to withdraw it into your coin wallet and then purchase it again. You could immediately use that money in the back office to purchase more B2C packages, which is quick and easy. But what I'm really, really surprised by is by the real-time, daily payment, return of capital, and also daily withdrawals as well. I mean, that really helps with the cash flow of the business and cash flow of people as well. But next part is our favorite part, Ralf. It's the compounding effect.
Okay.
So
that is how I live my life.
So Ralf, since it's what I'll do is I'll let you explain these 2 slides, and then I'll explain the other 3 slides. So if you want to, can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay, let me see. I don't know the screen. I don't know this slide, but let me see. Example.
I can go over this, no problem.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, you're starting off with the capital of €1,000. Sorry, it's in German. And then you start with 1,000. After 5 working days, you've made a profit of €50, and that accumulates 1 pack. So in 5 working days, you've made roughly €50 profit. And remember, guys, this is real trading, real mining, and other income streams that it's used to generate for this pack. Just have to stop video there. Sorry. So the values could differ. Okay, so this is just an example. So we looked at day 6,050, and then if you look at day 50, day 250, it's 5,750. Day 260, €6,000. So you can see the power of repurchasing and compounding. It's huge. So starting with 1,000 and getting up to €6,000 in 260 working days is pretty phenomenal. That's
This is the best of the best. This is the best. Not for us, not only for us. We have this system. This is for whatever business you make. When you can use compounding, you make a lot of money with everything. Not only here. Compounding is not our system. We use the compounding system, but you have a lot of business to use compounding. This is the best of the best to make a lot of money.
I totally agree with you. And the beauty of this, Ralf, is there's no recruitment's required, no selling's required, and no daily task is required, because the funds, the way that the money is generated is by trading, mining, and other income streams, which Ralf has mentioned. So it's a complete automated system working on your behalf, generating money without no selling or recruiting required, which I think is phenomenal. So looking at this example here on the profit calculator, which is in your back office, by the way. And you start off with 20 packs, which is roughly the equivalent of 1 Bitcoin. After 261 working days, which is roughly a year, 1 Bitcoin will give you the value of 4.85 Bitcoins, which is amazing, which is huge. So let's say, for example, you start with 1 Bitcoin, which is roughly $1,000 at the moment, give or take. It's slightly up, but let's just say round figure $1,000. After approximately a year, that gives you 4.85 Bitcoins. And remember, guys, we get paid in Bitcoins. We pay in Bitcoins, but we get paid in Bitcoins. Bitcoin set to double, quadruple over the end of 2017. So if Bitcoin doubles, that $1,000 could be worth approximately $9,700, $14,550, or $19,400. It's almost 10 to 20 times the amount that you put in, and that's the power of compounding. This is amazing. So let's look at another example. So you start off with roughly 5.23 Bitcoins. You start off with 100 packs, and that's about $5,230. So it's compounding as each day goes by. This is without recruitment. I have to emphasize that. So after a year, you get 24.59 Bitcoins. And if the price of Bitcoin doubles, which is more than likely, $4,980 from 5,230, or it could be 73,000 plus, 98,000 plus. Imagine that, $5,230, and you're achieving 98,000 plus dollars. That's amazing. So let's plug in some more figures here. So we start with, say, 10.48 Bitcoins, which is approximately $10,470. Over a period of a year, by completely repurchasing it, you get 49.5 Bitcoins. That doubles, that's 99,000, triples 150, quadruples $198,000. That's absolutely phenomenal. And even if it performs at 1% less, it dips below 1% or above 1%, you're still making a considerable amount of profit. And remember, this is hands off and this is passive as well.
Yeah.
USI-Tech do all the hard work for you. Thank you, Ralf.
Oh my God.
Now, guys, like I said before, recruitment is not mandatory, but if you decide to build a business within USI-Tech, you can get rewarded very well, very well. And I'm going to reveal that to you. Just waiting for the curtains to be drawn. So, guys, it's 35% commission over 12 levels. 35% commission. And what I'd like to emphasize and stress to you guys, it's the business. To get involved, Ralf, how much does it cost?
To get involved? Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Free. What is there to think about? So it's free. You can come in the business for free and you can buy some packs. If you refer people, you get 10% for people that you personally sponsor every time they purchase a pack. So if they keep on repurchasing packs over a period of a year or 6 months, you get 10%. Okay, which can accumulate to whatever figures you'd want to achieve. And if you decide to take the business a little bit more seriously, you can qualify to earn commissions on all 12 levels on this uni-level business. I'd like to say, guys, this is a fair commission plan. This is a fair commission plan. If you work hard at it, you can achieve some good results. We've got a few guys in our business who are making yearly incomes every single month. And Ralf, you can probably vouch for quite a few people already. This product has been in pre-launch for about a month approximately, and already people are making good money with this,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we have partners here who make the 2 or 3 Bitcoins a day at the moment, only on commissions.
Wow. So if you decide to take the business a little bit more seriously, like I said, you can come on for free every time person that you sponsored at level 1 purchase a package, you get 10%. And if you do want to qualify, what you can do is purchase an agency license. But Ralf, am I correct in saying the ideal scenario is to purchase a Forex license because you get the Forex software free? And it makes more sense.
How you want. You can buy the Forex software for the first year, and on the second year you can use the agency license. But for me, I'm a trader. For me, it's clear. I am buying the Forex software.
Exactly.
For the first year, yeah, and so I can make my second business when I start working with Bitcoin, and I have my profit there. I can take a part of my profit. I make rebuy, and with the other part I can go to Forex when I want, and I can start my second business with Forex trading however I want.
Diversification.
Yeah, for example.
Yep. So you can purchase an agency license and have 3 direct partners with a minimum of 12 packs. So that's 3 directly sponsored people with a minimum of 12 packs each. Very, very simple. Or you can purchase a Forex license and have 3 direct partners purchase a Forex license each. Or you can have a Forex license with 3 direct partners with a minimum of 12 BTC packages each. It's very, very simple, guys. You can have access to the qualification information. That's no problem at all. So once you do that, you qualify for 12 levels. So from levels 2 to level 2 to 8, you earn 3% per pack purchase within your organization, falling in the levels of 2 to 8. And in your organization, between the levels of 9 to 12, you'll acquire 1% per pack that's bought or repurchased, which I think is a fair commission plan. I think it's lucrative, but the most important thing is I think it's sustainable. How sustainable do you think this compensation plan is in terms of long term, Ralf?
I don't understand. Please.
Sorry. In terms of the long term, how long term do you see these packs and the future of the BTC packages? What's your view on this?
This is depending on the market. The Forex market, we have something like 60 years. and the Bitcoin market started more or less 9 years ago. So I think we have the next 50 or 100 years to work on this market. You know, yeah, the end is on us. The end is on us when we don't want to work more. So this is the end, but the market will still be there. When we want to use, we can use forever, for every time we want.
Absolutely. And in terms of scalability, in terms of, you know, people buying more packs and the business grows, can the business take on the volume of packs as the business grows? Can the business deal with that?
Until now, yes. And for the near future, yes. And when we see we cannot handle a lot of money that come in, so we stop to sell packages for a while to see when we are up to date, when we have everything under control, and we can restart to sell packages. So we have a calculation behind to see how much money come in and how much money we can handle on the platforms that we are working. And when this is not more working real, you know, so we will stop. But okay. I think for the next 1-2 years, we will have, when you buy more or less every day for 100, 150 Bitcoins, I think in 1 year it's over.
I see. No, that's great. It's good to know that you've got these precautions in place. And guys, you know, this is a long-term business. This is a lot of planning and development has gone into this, and I can't stress enough how how privileged we are to have this opportunity. I've been with these guys for over a year now with the Forex opportunity, and it's paid well. So it's just.
I will say you something when I can. I think the chance that you have in this, let me call this, in this new market, it have only 10 years or not 10 years to make a lot of money is very, very, very big. It's very big. On Forex market, we are one of, of 100 million, you know. But on Bitcoin, on currency market, we are one of 5 million or one of 10 million. When you go on the street and you ask the normal people, you know Bitcoin, I think 10 people that you ask, 8 or 9 don't know nothing about Bitcoin. They say, we go to eat Bitcoin. Okay, nice. Where is a restaurant? They don't know what is Bitcoin. So we are 9 or 10 years on the market, have 9 or 10 years, but we have all the future for us, because this will change the normal money, how to say this? The normal
currency.
Yeah, the normal money, the way to work with normal money. This will change with this kind of currency crypto. And who will prepare today? Who will learn to use blockchain, this technology from the cryptocurrency? Who make a deposit of this kind of currency? Tech told you, 8 years ago, a man buy a pizza with 10,000 Bitcoin. So in 10 years, think for the future in 10 years. When I say, okay, yesterday I pay a MacBook Pro with 4 Bitcoin, the people will laugh in 10 years and will say, what, you buy for 4 Bitcoins for a computer? You are crazy, you know? Because the value will grow up and will grow up strong. It's not the other way. The future is for this kind of money, you know? So I think we are really on the start of this era from this kind of money. This is my opinion. Excuse me.
No, I agree with you, Ralf. I agree with you 100%. You know, the future is Bitcoin, and the only way is up. You've got billionaires endorsing it. Fortune 500 companies taking payments from Bitcoin, and guess what? Our opportunity is poised and positioned within the Bitcoin industry. So I think we're all in a very good position. And those of you who are looking at the business for the first time, definitely speak to the person who introduced you to this business. I mean, it is the business to be. So this is a snapshot of the back office when you join. You can see here, I don't know if you can see my cursor, that's the amount of registered members you have. These are your license sales. I mean, we will cover this in-depth training. We are producing a training website. and there will be more information for you to go and have a look and understand how the business works. But this is just a snapshot of your back office. This is a return on capital on the packs, B2C packages. That's your commission you bring on from your affiliates, from your business, and that's the total. As you can see, I've got this much available in this account here with one active pack. But we'll go over this in greater detail on training. So if someone wanted to buy a pack, it's very, very simple. It's very straightforward, and USI-Tech are constantly reinventing easier methods to purchase packages. So all you need to do is simply open up your coin wallet, whether it's Coinbase or Zappo, wherever it is. Copy and paste the long code here, or you can use a QR code, but I'm just going to use this example of copy and pasting. You've got a timer of 15 minutes, which is plenty of time to do this. All you need to do is copy and paste this on the send criteria on your wallet, copy and paste the amount. This is after the amount of packages that you've entered. Once you've done that and click send on your wallet, then you simply tick the box here and click on the blue button. And as simple as that, Ralf. It can't get easier than this, can it?
It can be more easy, and we will show you that it will be more easy, and you will see this in the next days, my friend. We will show on weekend. We have new things that we will show you that make everything more easy, more dynamic, more better. You will see. You will see. Wow. It can be better. Yes.
Exciting time, guys. Exciting times. If this opportunity wasn't as good as it is now, things are getting better. So this is just a snapshot of the package performance. You can click on the back office, click on your package. It will show you the amount of working days accrued and how much it's acquired over that period of time, and the performance on a working day basis. So Saturday is really Friday's result. So you would take one day behind because they publish the day the next day morning. So you can see 0.87%, 1.23, 1.01, 0.87. So it's not always 1%. Sometimes be above, sometimes be less, because it's generated from real income streams of trading, mining, and other income sources, as Ralf has mentioned. So you can have a good transparent overview of how your packages are performing. So talking about Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, he also talked about something called the cash flow quadrant. Have you heard of the cash flow quadrant, Ralf? This thing, this square? Have you seen this before?
No.
Okay. So guys, there's 4 ways to produce income on this planet: an employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. So as an employee, as a self-employed person, you're exchanging your time for money. It's linear income. Linear income. So if you want more money, you work more hours. So 95% of the population reside within employed and self-employed, but they only control 5% of the wealth. On the right-hand side, you've got a business owner, which has people working for them. They own a system. And you've got investor, money making money for them, or Bitcoin making Bitcoin for them. Yeah. So only 5% of the population of the world control 95% of the wealth. Okay. Correct. So do you want to be chasing money, exchanging your time for money, or would you like to have money making money for you, or owning a system? Well, with the USI, guys, it's up to you where you want to be. The question is, guys, where do you want to be at the end of 2017? We've got the vehicle for you. It's your choice to get in the car. So the benefits, just a recap of the benefits of the USI B2C packages. You can start with the Littlest 50 euros. They've got a 3-year proven track record in automated trading systems. It's free to join, and it includes continuous support and lifetime updates. And no experience in trading is required. You don't need to be a techie. Anyone can do this. And it's transparent, daily profit withdrawals, and it's very, very easy to set up. You can get started very easy. But there's 3 things, guys, I do when I evaluate a business. I call it the LPC: leadership, product, comp plan. In terms of leadership, you've got Zhao, you've got Ralf, you've got Mike, you've got Horst. In terms of leadership, I like the way these guys operate. They're very ethical. They're very transparent. They're always concerned about the long term of the business, the long terms of the client funds. What's better for the clients? What's better for us? How can we make this more profitable? At the same time, minimizing the risk, because there's no guarantees in any business or anywhere you go. But there is long-term, and it is transparent with USI, because the way these guys have been operating for the last 3 years, I've been a client with them for over a year, and I'm still with them. I'm still with them, guys. So like I said before, you can sign up for free, and all you need to do is make a 50-euro decision. I just want to read this little paragraph about Facebook. I'm sure you guys have heard of Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook. Well, he invited 5 people to his Harvard dorm room 9 years ago to discuss a business opportunity. Only 2 people showed up and they got in. Today, these 2 people are billionaires. Dustin, $6.5 billion. Eduardo Saverin, $3.4 billion. They say nothing is more expensive than a closed mind and a missed opportunity. Thinking about it for too long can cost you a whole lot of money and time. Take action now and you can earn a whole lot more. It's your choice, guys. It's your life. It's up to you to make a decision today. Ralf, in terms of the future, and firstly, thank you very much for your time and thank you for answering the questions. Where do you see USI-Tech in, say, 5 to 10 years time?
Look, we have a lot of plans, and on the end of the year we will publicate our biggest dream, our biggest plan that we have, and I think you principally you will love it. We have big plans that we want to make. We will grow up. We will be a big company. We are making a financial license at the moment because this will allow us to be a broker if we want, and this can be something that we can want in the future. So we have big plans, and who comes together with us? I think you have a big chance to make. To change your life, to make a better life for you. Money is not the most important thing. It's other things that are more important than money. But money can transform your life more easier. This is something that money can make for you. But it have other things that are important. When you have good friends, when you have a good family, when you are happy, when you are inside of you, when you are clean and good, these are things when you allow God go inside of you and make a fine world with you. These are things that I think it's more that have more value than money. But money give you a basic for the life, give you a how can I say? My English is so bad. Excuse me.
Your English is good. It's better than mine.
Yeah, you can give you an opportunity to open doors that you need to be happy, to have a good and lovely family and kids and all the things. I think it's unfortunately it's the most important thing to live in this world, but it's not the most important thing to be happy and to be good with all the other things, So we need this, and we have here on this market the opportunity to get this on a fast way, because the market is new and the market is full of opportunities, of big opportunities. And when we work strong together and when we can trust us together, so I think we can make big things. I'm not so the network marketing guy. You see this. I'm not here with all the big words, but I'm more a trader. I'm more a man who works with financial systems for more than 30 years. And for me, this is a big chance. And my last chance, I will make now 52 years. And I see this in the next 10 years working with this kind of currencies, Forex, and now the cryptocurrencies. I think we can close on terms of financial things. We can close our life, and then we can only live without working when you don't want. This is my opinion.
Wow, amazing. And also, Ralf, you mentioned financial licenses. And when I caught up with Mike as well, he mentioned that behind USI, you're working with the best MLM lawyers in Europe. In Germany, in Europe, they're called Schulbeck and Schenk. Am I correct?
Yeah. You need, when you want to make something correct, you need lawyers who understand the law, the laws in Europe or worldwide. And these two guys are very strong and very, very professional. And they help us to make everything clean and clear for our clients and for us too. We protect us. Yes, our clients and us. This is really important.
Ralf, that's why I enjoy working with yourself, because you're always looking to safeguard the business in terms of, working with the best lawyers and getting this financial license. In terms of this financial license, what will it cover?
When you have a financial license, you can make all the financial transfers that you want. You can be a broker on cryptocurrency. You can be a broker on Forex. You can make this open a lot of doors that you cannot open when you don't have the financial license. So you can make exchange. So when we want, we can give our partners the possibility to change the money in other currencies inside the platform and all the things.
Wow, Ralf, you shouldn't have told that. I can't sleep right now. It's just things have got even more exciting. So
Yeah,
guys, Ralf, thank you very much. Like I said, it's a privilege to have you. I know you're extremely busy. We're going to answer some questions. So let's go on to the Q&A now, guys. So guys, if you've got any questions, let's pick them up on chat. By the way, this webinar will be recorded, so I understand people couldn't make the webinar. Okay, guys, if someone could just... So is there a promo going for the purchase of more than one BTC worth of investment? Yes, there's a promo for every BTC that you purchase. Every BTC worth of packs you buy in one transaction, you get one pack free. I'm right and correct in saying, Ralf, that's till the end of the month, right?
No, it's still up to It's on Saturday. It will stop.
On Saturday, it will stop.
Yeah.
And after launch, is there things that are going to happen to the website? Will there be a revamp? Because I know it's pretty much Forex at the moment.
Where you read this?
No, will there be a change on the website after the launch? Is anything exciting? I mean, of course, what's exciting now is happening, but will there be any differences on the website?
Yeah, we will change the website. We will change the website. We will make the website more clear. We will create a shop only for Forex, a shop only for Bitcoins. We will separate these two products that the client can see it better. We are making now a video about Bitcoin like we have for Forex. We make a lot of things. Next week, you will see we have one thing we have already ready, but we don't show for nobody at the moment, And I see here, security, can USI-Tech incorporate a Google authentication? Yes, we will do this. We will do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm learning some new things here that USI doing. So just scrolling up here just to see.
Yeah, we are making a lot of things behind. And for this, you see tech. When we started with USI-Tech, you and I and her and also, we spoke every day. We spoke 20 times. And now when I can speak with you one time in 2 or 3 days, or it's very difficult at the moment because we have a march of things to do, but it will be better and better and better.
No problem.
Soon we will be able to purchase software license with Bitcoins soon. I think in the next, let me say, 2 weeks, it will be included. Exciting stuff. Thanks, Ralf, and all yours. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
And Antoine Williams, could you explain the right-hand side of the 4 square and 80/20 to the newbies? Yes, Antoine, I'll actually make a video on that. Get that for everyone. Are we going to able to view the crypto trades the same way we can see the live Forex trade at this moment?
No, this is not possible because this company, you must see something, and this is important to understand. The hackers are crazy to get in accounts to steal Bitcoins. So the big companies who make big business with Bitcoins, they protect themselves to, how can I say, they don't show his work, they don't show where they are sitting, where they are working, nothing like this. So for example, a company who is controlling 27% of the blockchain movement is a company who make a big trading, a big mining, and so on and so on. So when you ask somebody, who are this company, what is the name, where they are sitting, and so on and so on, I believe that from 100 people that you ask, 100 people don't know. You know, this is like inside information. It's the same thing on Forex market. The big players on the markets, you don't know who is playing on the market. You see that something is playing, but you don't know where is it, who is it, when he make, and so on and so on. In Bitcoin market, it's the same. It's the same.
Okay, no, perfect. We'll take 3 more questions, guys, and then we'll close. I understand, Ralf, you're quite busy. So, question from Steve. Where and will be the next conference to meet with leaders and owners of the company? So the next meeting will be in Stuttgart, Ralf, on the 1st of April.
I don't know. Mike told to me that you and the others want to make something in London. I'm in Germany at the moment, and I stay here the whole April. So when you want to make something in London, we can combine this. And I think Mike must go to Asia, but I don't know. I must speak with him to see what we can do. But we can.
Okay, that's no problem, Steve. What we'll do is we'll communicate with everyone about the next meeting that will happen in London, and we'll have Ralf down, and we'll have few company corporate there to get that. I know there's some private messages flying through. I can answer that for you guys. There's another message from Trevor Walters. You talk about mining. Can you elaborate on that? What's exactly the question, Trevor? So I don't understand it. So we'll be able to buy software with BTC soon. Yes, Jesse, we will. Ralf just mentioned it 2 minutes ago. Roughly in 2 weeks' time, that will be a possibility.
Yeah.
So just scrolling up and seeing if there's any questions that we've missed, because we want to make sure everyone's questions answered and everyone feels they've left the webinar with some. So let's answer 2 more questions. Let's just see here.
Yeah, he asked something for trading and mining. Yeah, mining, you must see something. Mining is it's not so profitable when you make mining only when we start make mining today, because we informed us, we think to make this, but we see this is not profitable. When you start today to make a mining farm with only 100, 200, 300 machines, this is not so good, because today when you buy a mining machine for Bitcoin, these have a cost more or less from $1,800 to $2,000. And this mining machine needs normally 122 days to find 1 Bitcoin. Okay. When you now see what is the amount, the value of the Bitcoin, when you see how much you pay for the energy to work with these machines, when you see the place that you rent to put the machines, and you need air condition and you need an engineer, a technical engineer who look for other things. So this have a big cost to make mining. So to create a mining farm, you must be a millionaire today to start this, or you use companies who have mining farms, and you go in with money, and they use your money to grow up his mining farms or to work in his mining farms, and they give you a part of mining. So this is the better way to make mining. Okay?
Okay, perfect. No, that makes perfect sense. Because I don't understand that. So my question is that it has nothing to do with mining, only trade. No, Trevor, we mentioned before that the income streams are split separately. So they've made contracts with companies that mine alternative coins as well as Bitcoin. So you're looking at alternate coins like Dash, Ethereum, and Monero, say for example, and they trade as well. That's another income stream. And Ralf said they will get 2 other or 3 other more income streams. So it's a variety of income streams which generate the profits for the packs. Hope that answers your question. Another question, just a last question for today from Kelechi. He goes, will there be a possibility of adding an Ethereum pack in the nearest future?
I think this is not we don't need to do this, because a part of our money is on the alternative coins. You know, we can do this when yeah, we can do this, but I think this is not. We don't need to do this because we are working with this coin. Behind, we are working with this coin. You know, indirectly, you have your money also in this kind of currency.
Okay, no, perfect. I think, guys, I think so we've tried to answer as much questions as we can. Ralf, I just want to thank you for being here and answering all the questions, and thank you everyone for being here on Wednesday evening. I hope you found this of value to you. So thank you, Ralf, and everyone have a good night and have a good evening.
Thank you, Tech. It was a pleasure and much success for everybody of here. Okay, have a good night together.
And Ralf, I think we need to do this more often. I think you're really good on this webinar.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. All
right.
Okay.
Take care. Good evening, good night, guys, and thank you very much, Ralf.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. Bye-bye.
Cheers.